Breaking news about James Comey's handling of the Clinton investigation by Jake Gibson and Judson Berger for Fox News. Let's take a listen here.
This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Brett Baer in Washington. We have breaking news tonight about the FBI's investigation into the Hillary Clinton email scandal. Fox News has obtained the original draft statement from then FBI Director James Comey about the Clinton situation. This comes as there is increasing concern tonight about how the Bureau handled both the Clinton case and the early investigation into the alleged collusion between the Russians and candidate Donald Trump. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Harris is here with the breaking details. Good evening, Catherine.
Thank you, Brett. Fox News has obtained an early draft of Director James Comey's statement recommending against criminal charges in the Clinton email case, and it shows the term grossly negligent, which is a standard for criminal prosecution, was removed at least twice, among other edits that downplayed the mishandling of classified information. The early draft said there is evidence to support a conclusion that Secretary Clinton and others used the private email server in a manner that was grossly negligent with respect to the handling of classified information. Fox News has confirmed that FBI agent Peter Strzok made the edit, removing grossly negligent, and in July 2016, that was the language used by then FBI Director James Comey.
Although we did not find clear evidence that Secretary Clinton or her colleagues intended to violate laws governing the handling of classified information, there is evidence that they were extremely careless in their handling of very sensitive, highly classified information.
In another key section of the draft, edits are made to downplay the prospect that Clinton's unsecured personal server used exclusively for government business was hacked. The early draft read, "Given that combination of factors we assess, it is reasonably likely that hostile actors gained access to Secretary Clinton's personal email account." Reasonably likely was changed to possible. A letter from the Republican chairman of the Senate Homeland Security Committee, Ron Johnson, to FBI Director Christopher Wray contained the Comey draft. Both Johnson and another leading Senate Republican want answers about whether political bias influenced the email and Russia investigations.
There is a very good reason to suspect that people that were very early involved in the investigation and very deeply involved in it had biases against the president, and it's very unfair to the American people to have an agency with a reputation of the FBI that they would have political interference.
Senate investigators are suspicious that Agent Strzok is the one who made all or the majority of these edits, and they've asked the FBI as much, Brett.
Sure. And, critics of all of this say, yes, this has to be looked at. There could be bias here, and it should be investigated. But the FBI's job is to get convictions and let the courts decide about fairness. So, what do lawmakers on the Hill say where this is going?
Well, what jumps out at me from this draft, Brett, is that when you look at the changes that are made, every single change really works in the favor of Hillary Clinton.
No, really?
It decreases rather than increases her legal jeopardy. I think the next step here is that people on the Hill want to know who exactly made the edits, because there is a footnote in the letter that refers to the FBI Office of General Counsel. And that got my attention because the other person who's been at the heart of the texting controversy this week is that FBI lawyer, Lisa Page, Brett.
Okay, we'll follow all elements of it.
So, in other words, newly released documents obtained by Fox News reveals that then FBI Director James Comey drafted statement on Hillary Clinton email probe and was edited numerous times before his public announcement in ways that seemed to water down the Bureau's findings considerably. Okay? And it says they edited the statement, deleted the reference to gross negligence, a legal threshold for mishandling classified material, and instead replaced it with exculpatory sentence. So ex-Mueller aide text reveal, read there, the final statement also removed a reference to the sheer volume of classified information discussed in the email. While the precise dates of the edits and identities of the editors are not apparent from the documents, the edits appear to change the tone and substance of Director Comey's statements in at least 3 respects, Johnson wrote Thursday. So it goes on. In other words, that they used this and rewrote it. The FBI themselves did the editing, not Congress. So it's the FBI that downplayed all of this. And then Republicans turned focus to McCabe over texts on insurance against Trump. And we know what that insurance is, the fake dossier. So it goes on to say the Senate Homeland Security Committee is doing oversight of the Office of Special Counsel's investigation into whether Comey violated the Hatch Act with his statement. The Hatch Act limits the political activities of federal employees. Of course he violated it. Not only him, all of them violated everything. Unbelievable. It's just a whole mess. But they're getting to the bottom of this. How long are they going to hide it? How long? Now they know that they edited everything. So, okay, time for them to be prosecuted. And Mueller, what is he doing there? Everybody has such great regard for Mueller. He knows all of this took place. He didn't hear Comey's testimony. You mean he didn't know that they edited everything in favor of Hillary? Give me a break. And this Strzok character, we're using an insurance policy, and McCabe in on it also. McCabe? I mean, really? And then we're investigating Donald Trump? No. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.